Hi everyone, my name is Deekshant Sharma. I was enrolled here at Aakash Institute for a 4-year classroom course, 2 years for foundation and 2 years for JEE. I got to know about Aakash Institute from one of my seniors who was also enrolled in the institute during that time. He told me about how Aakash helped him improve his marks and get a good score consistently. I also observed that Aakash was delivering good results in JEE throughout the years, so I decided to give it a shot. So my preparation strategy for JEE was basically 5 parts. The first part was regularly attending classes so that my concepts are strong. The second part was regularly solving whatever the material is provided to us, like the target, ECAPS, success achiever, success magnet, and so on. And obviously some doubts would arise in these solving. So what I would do is in the third step, I would ask these doubts to my teachers instantaneously so that the doubts don't pile up and then cause me trouble later. And then the fourth step would be obviously like attempting all the tests, like you don't have to miss any test. So that these tests not only help boost confidence but also show us where I stand in like the whole of the nation. And then the fifth step is error analysis. Like if you will see what errors you made, why you made, then you will remember them and then not repeat them in the actual exam. So my parents were my constant source of motivation throughout my JEE journey. Especially when I used to perform bad in tests, my mother would call me and console me and say that this is not the end of the world, and that if I perform bad in tests, that will only help me in my error analysis and then ensure that I will not make these mistakes further in my actual exam. So obviously knowing that I have very supportive parents behind my back helped me get stress out of my journey. So in the last few months before JEE, I have focused all my attention on revising old concepts rather than trying to learn new. Moreover, I made sure to attempt at least one test daily, as that will help me get the hang of computer-based tests, and so that my JEE exam goes without a hitch. Also, I tried to sleep at least 7 hours a day and then tried not to take any stress, as that will only get me trouble later on. Moreover, my mother made sure that I do not eat any outside food and eat only homemade food, because your health should be your top priority during the final few months. So you cannot afford to get ill during your JEE exam. Obviously, breaks are very important for your studies. You cannot study continuously for 8 or 10 hours straight. For me, breaks usually look like listening to music or spending some quality time with family. Obviously, any competitive exam like JEE requires quality of study, not quantity of study. Moreover, these breaks help me get refreshed and study more efficiently in the following hours. So my advice to all future JEE aspirants will be work hard and stay consistent. Always attend all the classes regularly and also attempt all the tests. Always analyze your errors so that you don't repeat them in the actual exam. Focus on your health and your sleep also. Do not get demotivated if you get less marks in a particular exam. Do not take stress, and stay away from distractions and stay focused on your goals. All the best for your exams. Thank you.